The very first thing she ever said to me was, "You get 3 sentences. Go." I just stared at my phone. What kind of opener was that? It was arrogant, unexpected, and honestly, it pissed me off. My first reaction was to unmatch her right there, but something about it kept me hooked. It was bold, strange, and maybe even a little exciting. I felt nervous, but I typed the first thing that came to my head. Your eyeshadow sucks. I hit send and leaned back, waiting for her to disappear from my screen. But she didn't. Instead, she sent a little laugh. I said sentences, not words, but all good. Tell me, what else don't you like about me? That reply stopped me in my tracks. I thought maybe she was into some kind of domination game, or maybe she was just crazy. Either way, she was beautiful and way older than me, which, if I'm being honest, only made her more exciting. So I lied. I told her I had plenty of experience with older women. I don't even know why I said it. She probably saw right through me, but she didn't care. There was an instant spark. From that moment, we started talking nonstop. She'd message me first thing in the morning, and then all throughout the day, like we'd known each other forever. Her texts were full of the weirdest, funniest, most random things. She was entertaining, clever, well traveled, a deep character, and she teased me like nobody else. Flirty, sharp, always pushing me, keeping me just a little off balance. Sometimes she'd send me these discreet but ridiculously sexy pictures. Never too much, just enough to leave me restless, replaying them in my mind. I found myself waiting for her messages, talking to her till late at night. It started to affect my work, my focus, my sleep. She was everywhere in my head, and I hated how much control she had over me. Finally, I told myself, enough. We need to meet in real life. So I asked her, and she said yes, but then she added something I didn't expect. There's just one small detail, she said. I'm married. I froze, but before I could reply, she explained. She and her husband were in an open relationship, some twisted game they played with each other. If he caught her, she had to stop seeing other men for a while he continued. If she caught him, then she got her turn. It was their way of turning each other on. She insisted there were no real consequences. No karma, no guilt, just rules. But she was clear our meeting had to feel like a 100% affair. Total secrecy. No one could suspect a thing. She told me to meet her on a Monday morning at a quiet coffee shop. Monday is perfect, she said. Everyone's too tired, too busy, too distracted to notice anything suspicious. Her words, the exactness of her planning, it made me wonder, was this really a game? Or was she just cheating on her husband and trying to make me believe it was harmless fun? The thought made me suspicious, nervous, but at the same time, I couldn't stop thinking about her. The forbidden nature of it all only pulled me in deeper. The fact that I could never fully have her somehow made me want her even more. I had to know. So I decided to look her husband up online. And that's when things got even more complicated. Watch part 3 to find out what I discovered and whether I met her or not.